What's going on, Christian professionals? I thought I'd come with a word of encouragement and tell you that you can do this thing. You got it. I know there's pressure in the world to follow after what others believe in and their ideals and what they think is right and what's wrong. But that's their belief. Hold true to your belief in what you believe in. Everyone, the wonderful thing about what God has done is He's given us all the right to choose. And I encourage you now that it's okay to choose Jesus. It's okay to be on the Lord, believe on the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, despite what other people are believing, that go against what you believe. There's so many people out here that have their own faith, their own belief systems, beliefs in how to live their lifestyles, beliefs in who they can marry and what they can, the things that they can do that may not align with what God says we should be doing, and the things that we should, and the way that we should be behaving. But I encourage you now that your belief in Jesus Christ is not in vain. Understand and know that God's grace is sufficient. His strength is made perfect in your weakness. And also know that grace is not the same for everybody at every point in time. God's grace is maximized, strongest when we walk in His will and His purpose for our lives, knowing that eventually we're going to have to face a day of judgment for every deed done in this body, both evil and good. Others may not believe that, but as a Christian, you do, and you understand that it's the truth. So I encourage you now to be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, such as you know that your labor is not in vain. And I praise and I glorify God for you hearing this, knowing that it's okay, no matter what your profession is, that you can be strong in Jesus Christ and continue to do well in Him. Paul was a tent maker. Jesus Christ was a contractor. Peter and his family, they were fishermen. Andrew and James, they were fishermen as well. Matthew was a tax collector. They all were Christian professionals in their own right, and they continued to do their job according to what way God guided them and led them. And I encourage you to do the same as well. Be steadfast in your believing, in your calling as a Christian, and no matter where you are and what you're doing, so that God can get the glory out of your life. I'm Alex once again, Christian professional. Stay safe and be blessed. Peace.